We see a massive growth in the market for autonomous taxi platforms, with Tesla probably taking the lion's share of that market in the US, if not globally. We are more optimistic that autonomy will arise since it has already happened. China is exhibiting far too much commercial success. It is possible. Here's where it comes in, and we think Tesla will launch a national service. Tesla has orders of magnitude more data than all the other auto and tech companies combined that are competing for this market. Because autonomous vehicles are robots, this platform offers a convergence of artificial intelligence, robotics, and energy storage, as the vehicles will be electric. The combined effect of these three unique S-curves should produce super exponential growth. The idea that technologies will eventually merge is known to him. Cathie Wood, a well-known investor and the creator of ARK Invest, recently astounded reporters with her bold comments about the future of transportation. There's a lot to process, ranging from predictions that disruptive internet platforms will soar to unprecedented heights to the critical role Tesla plays in shaping this landscape. Come explore Cathie Wood's progressive viewpoint as we dissect her comments and their implications for the auto industry. We'll look at the forces driving this transformative time, from the rise of electric cars to the integration of AI with traditional sectors of the economy. So buckle in and get ready for an amazing journey into a future full of boundless creativity and possibility. Before we continue, kindly show your support by leaving a like on this video and becoming a subscriber to Tesla Stock News. Let's move on now. Despite the market's volatility, longtime Tesla supporter Cathie Wood recently made the decision to start buying shares again. Concerns have been expressed about Tesla's stability in the face of challenges facing the electric vehicle industry, given the 30% drop in the company's stock this year. When they reflect on their investment strategy, they acknowledge that they sold last year at a higher price. However, with a 5-year investment horizon, they believe that Tesla's value will expand significantly, possibly by 7 or 10 times. Despite skepticism over the company's foundation and challenges facing the sector, they demonstrate Tesla's potential and maintain their optimistic stance. They draw attention to the fascinating possibilities of autonomous taxi systems, of which Tesla might be a leader, especially in the US. Their guarantee is predicated on Tesla's massive data collection, which is critical to the development of autonomous vehicles. They dispel skepticism regarding Elon Musk's assertions by highlighting recent advancements and increasing commercial success, particularly in China. Comparing Musk to Thomas Edison, they commend Musk for his creative handling of the nexus of technology. With his emphasis on innovation and willingness to challenge conventional knowledge, Musk is recognized for having been the driving force behind Tesla's success. Despite his occasional diversions, like as his venture into other industries, they believe that Musk's broader vision is essential to Tesla's long-term success. Picture yourself behind the wheel of a cherry red sports vehicle, the sound of a powerful engine thumping in your hair, and the nostalgic charm of driving. But folks, hang on to your hats because there might be a more clearer and closer future for this vision. Gas-powered cars, once the dominant force on the road, are facing intense competition from electric cars, and guess who's leading the charge? That's right, Tesla. In a recent interview, Elon Musk hinted at a more accessible model that prioritizes autonomy, opening up fascinating possibilities for the future of automotive design. Our next generation vehicle will be a lower-cost vehicle that is very focused on autonomy, Musk said. The car is actually starting to learn how to drive itself. I may therefore recommend testing out our car and seeing how it runs while you're in the US. Really, it's incredible. The AI's driving style actually starts to mimic a human's as it advances. It can perform tasks that you wouldn't expect a computer to be able of. It feels smooth and organic, unlike a robot dancing, you know. As a result, we are working hard on our next generation car, which is eager for autonomy. Not to mention, we have some really cool new products, like the Tesla Roadster, which can go from 0 to 100 kilometers slash it in under a second. Imagine cars that are able to operate on their own, gliding across the streets with human-like finesse. Beyond autonomous driving, Tesla has made several more advances. It is anticipated that their upcoming Tesla Roadster would reach 100 kilometers/h in less than 1 second, which is incredible. But we also can't ignore how Tesla revolutionized the auto business. Instead of just joining the EV space, they redefined it. Electric vehicles became not just rational, but also visually pleasing when modern technology was paired with sophisticated design. Gas guzzlers from the past are now considered outdated due to Tesla setting a higher bar and pressuring other automakers to match it. However, challenges are still to come in the midst of this exciting transition. China's predominance over essential commodities and the intricacy of the supply chain provide hurdles for the sector. Moving to North American suppliers is required by tighter regulations, but will the industry survive? When did EVs experience issues with their limited range? But Tesla changed the guidelines. They emerged as leaders in the realm of battery innovation, developing new batteries that improved their cars' fuel efficiency and assuaged consumers' concerns about being stranded with a dead battery. Superchargers were placed in strategic locations along important routes to indicate that EVs were prepared for uses beyond city commuting, in addition to being convenient. But let's take a short view and look at the EV market from a broader angle. The demand for EVs has been speculated about. The industry had a growth despite the initial optimism, but problems soon followed. Prices surged and eventually plummeted because demand outstripped supply. Additionally, used EVs lost value. Concerns regarding battery longevity, which impacted the total cost of ownership, added to the confusion. But despite these setbacks, the future seems promising. The adoption trend is being driven by China and Europe, while the US has unique challenges because of its preference for larger cars. However, Tesla's dominance speaks volumes. The Model Y's worldwide success served as evidence of the rising demand for electric sport utility vehicles. Meanwhile, the Model 3's increased reliability in comparison to its gas-powered rivals emphasizes the simple mechanical structure of EVs. In relation to destruction, the Tesla Cybertruck's 48-volt power supply breaks previous records. Moving away from the traditional 12-volt system will usher in yet another technological leap for the automotive sector. Even while there may be regulatory roadblocks throughout the transition, it's a positive step toward a more creative and effective future. By quadrupling the voltage, Tesla can dramatically reduce the amount of copper needed in cars, allowing for more affordable and compact wiring systems. It's a logical step toward more eco-friendly and efficient automotive architectures in the future. However, infrastructure remains a crucial issue despite this quickening pace of technological progress. Just as we anticipate the usage of electric vehicles, we also need to ensure that we have the infrastructure required to support their broad use. With Tesla's vast global network of superchargers, drivers can travel long distances without having to worry about getting lost, easing their mind. On the other hand, as demand for electric cars and AI technology increases, power generation and electrical equipment are under pressure. Both infrastructure development and technology innovation are in the race, with the latter being necessary for widespread adoption. Tesla has challenges even as it continues to rule the electric vehicle industry. Pricing strategies and heightened competition have tested the company's durability. However, Tesla's demonstrated range and production capacity give them a competitive edge. Its foray into artificial intelligence also points to a more ambitious future strategy, with self-driving technology, of which Tesla is at the forefront, being a key component. The development of fully autonomous vehicles has the potential to revolutionize the transportation sector. AI has a huge future ahead of it in the next 5 to 10 years. Self-driving technology is likely to bring about a fundamental transformation in the automobile industry by offering safer and more efficient forms of transportation. As governments throughout the world intensify their efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change, the shift to electric vehicles has progressed from a trend to a mandate. Thanks in large part to Elon Musk's inspirational leadership, Tesla in particular has emerged as a leader in the electric vehicle market. Musk's unwavering vision has propelled Tesla to the forefront of the electric vehicle revolution. Airing chase of innovation, challenging the current quo and revolutionizing the car sector in the process. But Tesla's impact extends beyond the transportation industry. The company's forays into autonomous driving and artificial intelligence, AI, have the potential to revolutionize mobility in its whole, not just how we commute. Imagine a time when self-driving cars navigate urban areas, reducing traffic, preventing accidents, and enhancing public safety. Moreover, Tesla's innovative spirit and the fresh competition it has brought to the EV sector have spurred traditional manufacturers to accelerate their own objectives for electric cars. As a result, consumers will have more options for electric cars, which will drive down prices and promote wider use. With its revolutionary advancements in electric cars and artificial intelligence, Tesla is leading the way in this shift. Tesla's unique advantage becomes more noticeable when AI convergence with other areas blurs traditional boundaries. However, the transition from gas-powered to electric cars won't happen right now. Gasoline-powered vehicles still have advantages in terms of affordability and familiarity. However, governments everywhere are promoting the use of electric vehicles, EVs, signaling a shift toward a cleaner, greener future. Gas engines may someday become quieter when electric vehicles offer efficient, quiet mobility and a clean air trail behind them. Regarding the future of transportation, we are living in an incredibly exciting moment, and Tesla is leading the way with its cutting-edge technology.